are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers for my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube channel. So when you come into this video, give me a Fonzie. Either by double tapping the screen or simply hitting a thumbs up. If you're watching it after it's already streamed, give me a Fonzie. All right. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. And if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and little notification bell so that you know when I go live or when I post videos. All of that helps out this channel, and I am very grateful for all of your love and support. All right. So this is a general reading for the week of June 7th, which is tomorrow, through June 13th, which is next Saturday. All right. It is also for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So I say this for all of my readings, but I say it specifically for the element of water. If you're a hater and you're watching, thanks for the view. I greatly appreciate that. All right. So let's go ahead, water element. What is happening? What is the general energy for the element of water this week? What is the general energy for the element of water this week? Alrighty, so let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. For water signs, I feel like number 5 there, I feel like there is a change that is happening. I feel like this change is out of your control. I also feel like water signs, you're being warned here with the 50 to tame that inner beast and don't allow that anger to gain control. For somebody out there, somebody could be a Leo energy who lacks appreciation, right? They don't appreciate you. So 0551 155 could be significant, 1550 could be significant, but you definitely have somebody who does not value you, who does not appreciate you. This is a 6 and a 5, 11, so 110, right? Yeah, they're carrying the green-eyed monster. They're very envious. They're very, very envious of you. They're in this period of darkness. This is somebody who carry the because this is the heart space. This is somebody who could be very envious, very jealous, very competitive. This is somebody who lacks boundaries. Somebody who is a control freak, or somebody that lacks control. Somebody who carries a green-eyed monster for somebody out there, right? So I feel like the overall energy here, water signs, is don't allow the anger to control you. Okay. Yeah, look, spirit, door to spirit. So you definitely have somebody of the spirit world who is around you. A door is open. We have 532. I almost said 523. So there's another 5 coming through here. So 555 is significant. Water sign, you're very intuitive this week. You're very, very psychic this week, water signs. You need to stay at peace. So you got you need to stay at peace. And don't allow your anger to take control of you. Because you definitely have somebody out there who is very envious, who does not appreciate you. Somebody who is in this chaotic energy. Right? Why? Because there is a door opening for you from spirit. Definitely a door opening. Somebody who loves you on the other side, who is coming through and warning you with the 555 energy. You're getting a warning, a wake-up call, a warning to go in a different direction, because there could definitely, this also could be an angry spirit for some of you. Not all of you. I feel like that's specific because I feel like they were warned out there. Somebody, water sign, could have been warned by your spirit team. 555 is very significant here. And somebody didn't heed the warning, right? Somebody did not the warning, right? Because their heart is envious, jealous. They are upset because they can't control you. They never valued you in the first place. They didn't appreciate you at all, right? See how she's holding that cup? I don't know what's in that cup. Can't see it. But yeah, I guarantee you it's not love. It looks like stones to me. Looks like stones. This is somebody who was throwing rocks at you. Does that not look like stones? Holding that cup of stones. Um, so let's go ahead and see what it wants to say. Door to spirit. So somebody is very intuitive this week. Somebody is very psychic. A door is open. Yeah, you may be going on some sort of a trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. So you could have had this person who thought they were better than you. Yeah, because they were envious. Person carried the green-eyed monster. Jealousy, envy, competitive. Somebody who is immature, childish. Right? This is Leo energy. Leo rules the, hold on, let me get my cheat sheets out here. Rules the 5th house of creativity, children, romance, speculation, play, prodigy, and competition. Just competition with you. They thought they were better than you. But spirit is going to show you something this week. Right? So for some of you, you may be going on some sort of a trip, a spiritual trip. Pay attention to your dreams. Some of you could be, this person could be draining your energy, draining your solar plexus. Somebody could have also hacked into your phone. Somebody was warned and they didn't listen, is what I feel. I feel like this person was trying everything that they could because they thought they were better than you. They were in competition. They were envious. They were jealous. Now they're losing control. Somebody losing their spirit team because they didn't listen. They didn't heed the warning. Now they may want to take a trip towards you with the pink hair, being a little loving, being compassionate, maybe pulling on your heartstrings, right? All right, water signs. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading this week. That's the opening message for the element of water. Yeah, you look at this. You thought there was a female here who thought that they were your master. They thought they had control over you. This is in the past. I'm just going to take it. This is definitely a feminine energy. Number 29 with the Ace of Swords. This person lied. With the Ace of Swords in reverse. Again, talking about that phone, right? Yeah, they may want to apologize. But it's not serious. They're still a tight ass. So yeah, they were taking your power. They were siphoning you off of your solar plexus. is what they were doing. Because they thought they could. They thought they were better than you. They thought they were badass. So yeah, so this person could be sleeping a lot. They could be draining your energy, making you feel tired, not wanting you to wake up to who they were, right? The ones who throw the rocks and hide the hands here. So this is somebody in the past who thought that they were a master over you. They treated you like a dog. They never appreciated you at all. Hmm. They wanted you to hand them your leash so that they could guide you, right? But Spirit warned them to stop and they didn't listen. This was somebody who lacked empathy, lacked love, lacked compassion. See the rose? Hmm. Um, I'm seeing a lot of ones. We got the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups here. This is 1 1, and then you got to 29, which is an 11 with a 9, 911. So somebody could be sick. 911. This is also me. Spirit is trying to wake you up. Spirit is sending you a message. 911. A wake up call. A wake up call about this person. 11. So this person could be getting a wake up call, could be a fellow water sign, right? So this was in the past. This is the past influences last week, right? Last week. So past influences with this female in reverse and the dog. Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you. Look at this. Somebody who was gossiping, somebody who was a rival, somebody gathered up a posse of people, a flock of individuals to come up against you because they thought they thought they were better than you. They thought they were better than you. They thought that you needed to be loyal to them, and the whole time they didn't appreciate you or value you. Somebody could have did a spell on you. Yeah, trying to block your ascension, right? Doing a snake. Somebody is a sneaky snake here. Feminine energy, who is false, who is masking their envious. They come in and pretended that they cared, that they loved you, but the whole time they were envious, they were jealous, carrying a green-eyed monster, right? Look, what did I say? Envious, coming out again. Very resentful, very envious, masking themselves as that they cared about you. Look, she's holding out Rose. Look, Rose. Yep. But the whole time, your spirit was irritating them. So they come to disrupt your journey, right? Lord knows how many summers ago. Could have been last summer, could be now, right? It could be last week. Yeah, mystery. Oh, it's a mystery, they said. Yeah. So it's like they were drinking this toxic emotion, expecting you to die. Intoxication, uninhibited, shameless. Yeah, they were shaming you, right? Look, play, living in a fantasy world, playing with water elements, right? In your dreams. There's a lot of cards there. I'm gonna go ahead and take them though, because it just yeah. Why? Because you are unique. You are one of a kind. So what did they do? Do spells on you to come into your dreams and try to unalive you, right? sever you from your journey, right? I promise, right? Yeah, this is somebody who was doing necromancy on you. Somebody could be doing necromancy on you. And that's crazy because I had a dream where I had a family, an extended family member try to stab me. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right. Past influences. So in the past, right? This is somebody who come in as a decoy, who come in masked as somebody who was there for you. Yeah, I'm telling you. But you're surrounded by angels. You are divinely protected, right? You are divinely protected by your spirit team. Look, surrounded by spirit. Yeah, I'm telling you, they were using necromancy. They were using necromancy on you. But the angels come in and protected you. You are surrounded by angels. You're surrounded by your spirit team. And your spirit team warned this individual and they didn't listen because they didn't think they had to. They thought they were better than you. They thought they were above you, right? But they come in as a decoy. But in all actuality, they were a rival the whole time, trying to block your ascension process. Ready or not, stay close to people will make you feel like sunshine. So ready or you can never forget the past unless you face up to it, right? So you're gaining that wisdom, right? You're gaining that wisdom. Look, you're seeing signs that you're divinely protected. You're seeing it, right? And you are in the like you're at home within you. You know that you got angels around your home. You know that there's changes coming. You know that the difficult road that you've been on is leading you to a beautiful destination, a beautiful change. You know that life is short. Do what only matters. And you also know that the best is yet to come. Because why? Because your ancestors are giving you that wisdom in your dreams. You're seeing something from a higher perspective. Look at that owl. He looks pissed. So somebody's spirit team is mad. Mad. Right? And giving somebody a wake up call to who was siphoning your solar plexus power, forcing them to apologize. And they're serious. They're like, listen, you tight ass, right? You tight ass. We're forcing you to apologize, right? Loosen the F up. Control freaks don't get laid. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Yeah. Texting, stop stalking. So this is somebody who was stalking you. Stop checking on that person. Just effing stalk. So somebody is stalking. They're stalking you, stalking their phone, right? Wasting a lot of time, wasting somebody's time. This is somebody who's a control freak who is now losing control, right? So this week, what's happening this week for the water in the present moment? What is helping? Yep. You're going on a trip. I'm telling you. Somebody could be going on a trip. Go see some shit. Take a effing trip. Somebody's going on a trip this week. Somebody may want to take you on a trip, so be aware of that. I'm seeing 1111 all over the place. We also have the number 13. So that talks about endings, completions, right? Yeah, you had a fox in your energy. Somebody who thought they were sly, thought they were cunning, right? Somebody who thought they could keep playing on your wounds. Somebody could have the rooster Chinese zodiac sign is a rooster, right? Somebody thought who they could chicken block you. For those of you who are single, 914 could be significant, right? Look at this, 144. So you definitely have somebody sneaking around your house, stalking your home, right? With the King of Cups, somebody who is a rival, but may want to come in as the King of Cups. I love you, right? But they don't. This is the rival. They think they're kind. Spirit is whooping their ass. They think they're above it, that they're not going to get whooped, right? But their heart's getting weighed, right? They have a decision to make. So let's move on to the present situation. The present situation, taking a trip for the element of water, taking a trip. So some of you may be going on vacation somewhere near a beach. Look, you're being tested. You are being tested. I'm telling you, you have somebody who is trying to control your way forward. Water signs. Somebody is being tested. Somebody has to apologize for something. Somebody who has caused a lot of pain and suffering in somebody's life out of the green-eyed monster. Somebody who's very envious. Somebody who's very jealous. Somebody who backstabbed and betrayed somebody. A female. Somebody who was a decoy, who was a rival, who gathered up a flock of people to come up against somebody. Somebody who is stalking somebody's social media or stalking somebody's house. Somebody who's a chicken shit. Thinks they're sly, thinks they're cunning. Tried to knock somebody off of their spiritual journey. So there is definitely somebody who's being tested this week. Some sort of an offer. I'm telling you, somebody was doing necromancy. Chills. Somebody could be getting chills because they could feel the spirits around them, the ghosts around them, but something isn't as it seems. Because you're unique. You're a unicorn. 1111, you're on the right path. You're very spiritually aware. You're very spiritually aware because you're getting chills. You feel your spirit team. For some of you, water signs, you have an angry spirit around you. For others of you, your spirit team is angry at this very envious and jealous person who was come in as a decoy. But your angels protected you because this person was using necromancy to try to unalive you. Yeah, somebody who's very jealous, right? But you're in a period of incubation. You're in them eggs, so you may need to do an egg cleanse. Look, here I am bringing you this message. Bad news. Somebody could be getting a message of bad news. Maybe a hard pill to swallow, right? But it's all part of your soul's growth. And that's what your guardian angel wants to tell you. It is the key to unlocking something. So you're being forced to go through this, right? So you may have to stand your ground with a situation. Yeah, 1111. I'm telling you, we're envious because of your uniqueness, because you are a unicorn with wings. For some of you, you may be an earth angel, a unicorn with wings. You have wings, right? And this person could have said, oh, so and so's Delulu. They're crazy, right? They're crazy. They're not connected to spirit. They're not intuitive. And then they sent a snake to siphon energy, to try to siphon your spirit. Confirmation. This is a ghost. Alrighty, present moment, spirit of the apple, and the trip card. I'm telling you, somebody is protected. Somebody is protected. So listen, there could be somebody coming your way, testing your patience, trying to trigger you, right? Trying to trigger you, make you angry, just to get a reaction out of you. So you need to trust your instincts, because you are very spiritual. You're also very protected. So don't be tempted to fly off the handle with this person, because that's what they want. That's what they want. You are capable of many things. You are capable of seeing the signs. This is your sign. You've been looking for a sign. This is your sign you've been looking for. You are capable to tame that angry beast. Because this person may be coming in to apologize, but it's not authentic. Trust your intuition. Trust the signs you're seeing. 1111. Didn't I show you that? That you are protected. This person is just coming in to test your patience, to tempt you. You cannot make this stuff up. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they were laughing at your pain, right? They thought it was funny with the Ten of Swords. They thought it was funny to keep pain and suffering, right? Sending you hate, right? In your dreams. But I feel like you're awakening. You are awakening. And Spirit is giving you the answer here. The answer is to stay at peace. Laugh at them, right? Stay at peace and laugh it off. That'll be the way to purge it. Alrighty, hidden influences for the element of water. Yep, stay on your journey. Trust your inner compass. Somebody's on their journey. Somebody's in their north node. That's why you're so heavily protected. Somebody is in their north node, and you have this rival, this female, who is trying to block your next step. So that portal. So that is why you got this green-eyed monster at your back. That's why. They're envious, right? They're envious of your intuition. So they were trying to siphon you, right? They were trying to siphon your life force energy, right? But being deceptive, wearing that mask. I'm a decoy, yeah. So hidden influences. Yeah, you could have a shocking event. A hidden tower could be coming about these people. Yeah, in the moon. You're not getting invited to a party, so you need to stay at peace, right? The owls are warning you. So your ancestors are warning you. So you may have had an ancestor who saved you in the astral realm. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and clarify hidden influences with the compass. Hidden influence from the compass. Look, 888. So there is a new opportunity that you don't see coming this week, water signs. A hidden opportunity coming your way that you do not see coming. Possibly Monday, because this is the 8th. 6-8. A hidden opportunity, because whoever I'm talking to, you were on your journey. You were in your north node. You need to trust the process, because whatever this is coming out of nowhere. You're going to be happy, right? You're going to be happy with this new opportunity. So you may be literally going on a trip. Yeah. So you need to understand that you got your armor on. Make sure that you wear your spiritual armor, because your spiritual armor is indestructible. Also, too, something with that crown chakra. You need to protect your crown this week. Um, yeah, because somebody thinks that they got some sort of a plan. They think they're tactical. See how she's got a gun in her hand? Be aware of that. Somebody in a community who wants to take you out and be social. A community of people. So be aware of this. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to prepare you, water signs. Tell me a little bit more about this influence, hidden opportunity that is coming. Can I have one card, please? A hidden opportunity that's coming. So whatever is destined for you, meant for you, and destined for you, this control freak, this hidden enemy, cannot block. If you can dream it, you can do it. So you've seen this in your dreams. Whoever I'm talking to, you you got a wish being granted. You are what you listen to. So don't listen to this people's what they gotta say, right? Don't listen to it. Yeah, there's something about a secret. Something is secret. So whatever this opportunity is, it's hidden. Keep it a secret. Trust in the leap of faith, because this is coming out of nowhere. See, somebody's pointing a finger. Somebody has been secretly pointing a finger at a garden that you have been planting. And they are secretly envious. They are secret. This is a red card. They are angry, right? They are angry, right? And they didn't appreciate you anyways. And they're envious. They're envious of this garden, right? They're envious of this garden. Mm-hmm. This is somebody who, I'm telling you, somebody who they think that you're clueless. They think that you're clueless and you don't know who they are. So they've been maybe sending you fake information, maybe messing with, pulling on your heartstrings, right? You could be hearing songs, you could be a channeler, right? But they think that they are, they think that they are hidden. They think you're weak. They think you're clueless to who they are, right? So they're going to play on your weaknesses. They're going to try to trigger you, make you look dumb. Somebody could be trying to humiliate you as well. All right. All right. So obstacles this week for the element of water. Obstacles for the element of water. Obstacles. Yeah. Look, these are hidden rivals. See the labyrinth, right? This is in reverse. So the obstacles are, these are hidden enemies. 43 could be significant, 34 could be significant. We got 42, 43, so 444 could be significant. Yeah, so the obstacles are, these are hidden enemies. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yep, they're being brought to the light. You're not going to be shocked, but what is being, their revelation, them being revealed, could be shocking to them. Spirit's gonna whoop their ass. I'm telling you. Alrighty, so let's pull from this card obstacles with the labyrinth card in reverse. What's this obstacle? This obstacle is, yeah, something is fated. Like I said, something that is meant for you, right? that is fated, these hidden obstacles cannot block. Something about cards. Yeah, see, there's a mirroring happening. You got the Queen of Cups on there. So I am definitely talking to a water sign, right? Something is fated for you. Look, somebody is being immature. See, a wish. This is something maybe that you've been wishing for since you were a kid. But these hidden enemies, these rivals, have tried to create a lot of blockages for you. That's what they were wishing for. But they're going to come in and try to play innocent, right? I'm mature. I'm innocent, right? Your light showed me the way. Mm-hmm. So be aware of that. All right. So obstacles. Give me some more information on the obstacles for water signs. Oh, yep. I'm telling you. You know something is coming. You know it. Right? Something is transforming in your life. You know you're coming into alignment with something. You just don't know when. See all the butterflies? So relax and stay calm. Tune in. Stay calm. Good news is coming. I'm telling you. And you got these individuals, these hidden rivals, right, who were trying to create obstacles for something that was fated for you. So you're being tested this week. Don't allow your anger to take control of you, because that anger will just continue to create obstacles. Remain calm, right? Tune into your intuition. Very intuitive this week, very psychic, right? Because there is some absolutely good news coming your way. This is beautiful. This fated for you. Okay. Alrighty. Outside influences for the water signs. Outside influences for the water signs. So what they were trying to do was trying to block you from taking a closer look into what their true motive was. Mm-hmm. Right? That's exactly what it is. The outside influences, that's these rivals, this flock of people. They did not want you to take a closer look at their agenda, the decoy energy. They didn't want you to see something clearly. Yep. Look, another snake. So you could have burned a bridge with this sneaky snake. This is somebody who likes, this is a master manipulator, right? Who is one back around and take a bite out of crime. Somebody who lacks maturity. Could have something to do with a kid, right? Stalking you. Somebody is stalking you who thinks they have some sort of an agenda here, some sort of a strategy, some sort of a plan. See that fox outside that house, right? Somebody who lacks maturity. Okay, outside influence. So the magnifying glass with the outside influences. So we have 444 coming through here. So you're 100% protected by the angels, surrounded by your angel team this week, surrounded by spirit, divinely protecting you from something. They're divinely protected, something that's fated for you. All right. So outside influences with the magnifying glass in reverse. Look, I am telling you, you're safe. I'm telling you, you are safe. You're going through a purification process, a transformation. Things are lining up as they should because fate has a hand in it. So, yeah, you're returning back to a state of innocence. Your light is being activated, right? Because you're unique. You are irreplaceable. You are one of a kind. And they were using spells to unalive you, to sever your connection to the angels, sever your connection to the divine, to spirit, because they were angry at you. They were envious. They were jealous. The green eyed monster. So they did necromancy. They did spell work on you because they were envious of your uniqueness. Yep. And you got chills. If you're getting chills during this reading is for you. Water signs. So magnifying glass in reverse, white, innocence, safety, and light. I am telling you. So you're being asked to use amethyst so that you can clearly see your spirit. Use amethyst to unlock your third eye. Also use amethyst to protect your energy, to help purify and detoxify any projection that is coming your way so that you can remain calm. Yeah, this person has been siphoning your solar plexus here, siphoning your life force energy. So if you're waking up, see there's a fly and a bee sending monitor spirits into you to watch you, right? To me, you look perfect. This is somebody who thought they were better than you, right? So I feel like this is from the angels. They're telling you, to me, you're perfect. Nobody is perfect. This person thinks they're perfect. And they're angry because you're happy, right? So you could be seeing flies, you could be seeing bees. Those are our spirits. They're trying to come in and take a closer look at something. For some of you, you may be smushing them. You may be, I caught a bee yesterday and threw it out the door. I didn't kill it, I just tossed it out the door. So they're definitely watching you. Definitely. And this person is just coming in to trigger you, to sting you. Oh, I'm innocent. I want to apologize, right? I'm serious. I didn't mean it. Mm-hmm. The whole time, they're a tight ass. Yep. Look, you're gifted. You got a surprise coming. A gift from the universe. Ready? This is somebody who will lift you up, not bring you down, not somebody who's a gossiper, not somebody who's a rival, not somebody who has gathered up a group of people to come up against you because they think better than you. All right. Um, the best course of action, the best course of action for the element of water this week, the best course of action for the element of water this week. Well, stay at peace because you're not getting invited somewhere. We have the Eight of Swords, which is in reverse, which talks about you're breaking free of something. Yep, you're breaking free and coming into a state of balance, right? This person was trying to disturb your peace, so stay calm. The best course of action is to stay calm because this person's going to try to trigger you by playing mind games with you, right? The best course of action, because don't accept the invitation. When they say, let's go for a ride, let's go do this, let's go do that, don't accept the invitation. That's the best course of action because they're going to try to trick you, to trap you. Some of you, they could have did some sort of a humiliation spell, right? Yeah, see, I'm telling you, messages coming in. Keep your focus. Spirit is telling you, they're warning you. This is somebody from your past, right? Could be 4 people from your past, 5 people. So the best course of action is to not accept this invitation for the element of water. Uh-huh. 111. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. So the best course of action is don't accept this invitation and stay out of your head. Keep your focus on positive thoughts. Stay calm. 811 can be significant. hmm Yeah, because they think you're weak. They think you're clueless to their plan. They think you're dumb. They think you're stupid. They think you're going to fall for it, right? Again, somebody in the community, I'm telling you, they're going to want to take you out somewhere and be social. Don't accept that invitation. Don't allow this person to play on your weaknesses because they're going to humiliate you, right? They're going to hate you. I don't know, lightning is striking out there or what's going on. I keep seeing flashes of light. So the burst of action, don't accept this invitation, 111. Yeah, I'm telling you, it may be difficult, but it's leading you to a beautiful place. It is going to be very, very difficult to stay calm. It is going to be very difficult to stay calm. But if you do, you got something beautiful waiting for you because remember, you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested. This is a test. hmm So, the best course of action is to stay calm. Don't allow this person to get in your head, no matter how difficult they make it for you, right? Because your thoughts are very magical and your thoughts are leading you somewhere beautiful, somewhere that is fated, right? Right? So, some good news is coming. Stay calm. I'm telling you, facing obstacles, this person, obstacles. These people wanted to create obstacles. You know what I'm seeing? They showed me. I have it's called chakra wisdom cards, and there's a card in there that's the throat chakra, where it shows a little old lady who's saying, "I got to walk through this deadly swamp," and her inner child comes out and says, "No, you're can't you see the way forward? Right, the way forward is clear. It's clear. There's no option. You had somebody who could have been, taking advantage of your vulnerability, right? Somebody who could have been invading your secret space. This is a mirror, you're a written sentence, right? Somebody who could have been invading your sacred space, watching you journal, or watching you while you're showering, or whatever, right? Alrighty. So the outcome for this week for the element of water, the outcome this week for the element of water, the outcome this week for the element of water, please and thank you, Spirit. The outcome this week for the element of water. Yeah, it's about divine timing and it landed on good news. Right? Because this talks about timing. See, let me show you this card. See, there's a chicken on there. There's a canary. See, all things work with all things is something else I'm getting. See the owls, hourglass, something about timing. See, they were burning candles. It could have been burning candles, um, like, um, like how do I want to say, setting something about timing because we got this yesterday in the Divine Feminine reading. Something about timing, doing magic on a timetable, right? But this card came in reverse. So something about divine timing is now, right? Or they could have been trying to block the divine timing for you, like hinder you. So the outcome is that it is actually time, right? Time for your rebirth. It is also time for you to burn some bridges. It is time for you to cut the snake's head off. See how this bird got a tree branch in its mouth, right? It's time for you to cut the snake's head off because this snake is an energy manipulator. That's what they are. The Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody who is a master manipulator. Queen of Cups, somebody definitely who is a master manipulator, somebody who likes to use reverse psychology, somebody who likes to, how do I want to say this? An emotional reactive abuser. hmm Somebody who's an emotional reactive abuser, somebody who's a master emotional manipulator. But this is somebody that you've burnt bridges with. Yeah, somebody who's very immature. So somebody could have sacrificed a kid too. But yeah, something about timing, the outcome, that it's time, right? It's time. It's time to see your way forward, right? It is time. It is time to be vulnerable. So outcome with the timing card in reverse. Show me a little bit more about this time for the element of water. Can I have one card, please? Yep. Morning. So definitely spirit. Somebody could be using somebody's spirit, somebody's ashes in an urn. Yeah, somebody who has a beard. Somebody could be going to the light, right? Somebody, yeah, a completion of a cycle is near. A completion of a cycle is here. Somebody in your circle could be seeing the light and wanting to return. This could be a friend, right? Remember, we have the dog. Fake friend. This is a fake friend. They're not a true friend. So remember that. But they may come in and say, "Oh, I'm spiritually mature, right? I see your light. I'm spiritually mature," but they're not. All right. So timing in the urn card, timing in the urn morning card. Yeah. Do not disturb self care and progress. So you could be saying, you know what, do not disturb, putting up my boundaries, do not disturb me. This is you putting up boundaries from these angry spirits, from emotional reactive abuser who's been doing necromancy on you. Trust is the key to what you see. So you may need to lock your doors because you could see a key to lock something. The key to what you see is put up a do not disturb sign because somebody is wanting to pull on your heartstrings, but spirit's telling you you got this. You didn't come this far to just come this far, right? Yeah, what is difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. So this difficult journey that you've been on is leading you to a beautiful destination. So spirit is telling you, water signs, you didn't come this far to just stay here in this difficult situation, to stay in this backstab, this pain, this suffering. Dreams. You feel like making dreams come true? You got this. Put your focus on that. Okay, let's get okay. Well, I was gonna say let's get some cards for the water signs. So definitely connecting with music, right? See how she's got that guitar? So you're definitely connecting with music. You could be channeling music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music, right? Count your blessings. So definitely journal. For some of you, you may be an automatic writer. Yeah, studying and learning. So you've definitely got some more things to learn I'm here. So thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So be grateful, even for the lessons. Lessons. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. So be grateful for the blessings. Be grateful for the lessons, because every day is an opportunity to learn. You definitely have a loved one in heaven who is watching over you. They are protecting you, right? You have Kali Ma telling you, as major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. You got this through this transformation. You didn't come this far in your pain and suffering to just stay in the pain and suffering. Look, Lady Portia, divine order, something about divine time. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. An important spiritual lesson is unfolding. So be grateful for the lesson, be grateful for the blessings, right? Look, Freya, water signs. So I'm bringing you this message. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are being revealed and released. Your new beginning is here. You cannot make this stuff up. I really can't. This is beautiful, though, water signs. Congratulations. I pat myself on the back because I'm a water sign. Yeah. Alrighty. So what crystals do you recommend for the element of water? Dendritic agate, heart and crown chakra. Connection, longevity, and oneness. I am still. So dendritic agate, I think I have a piece of this. I just don't have it out. Ooh, my. Oh, lightning is flashing. All right. So dendritic agate and malachite. Transformation, introspection, and rebirth. So you're going through a rebirth. You could be seeing green butterflies. Spirit of butterfly helped me learn introspection so that my transformation process moves forward. Thank you, Aho. All right, well, I gotta go because it is lightning and wanted to mess up my devices. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your thumbs up.